Hello everyone. I am going to cover today's basic immunology. In the basic immunology, you should know what is immunity and then what are the types of immunity. So, simply we can define that immunity means our body's defense mechanism which act against the various infective organisms. Now, the types of immunity, we divide the immunity into active immunity and passive immunity. So active immunity means our body is producing the antibodies and cell against the organism, and this active immunity we can get either by infections. Whenever we are having the infective organism in our body, we are either producing the symptoms or not. Example, clinical or subclinical infections. Our body is producing the antibodies and the cells against the organism. So this is the natural way of getting the active immunity. Now, in active immunity by vaccine also, it is a very effective way to get the active immunity. So by the vaccines, we can get the active immunity, and these vaccines are actually the acquired way to get the active immunity. Now in the passive immunity, again in this also either naturally or acquired way we can get the passive immunity. So what is the example of natural passive immunity? Whenever baby is having the maternal antibodies in the body through the either through the placenta or breast milk, it is a natural way to get the passive immunity. Now passive immunity also we are giving to the patient whenever patient is coming with the disease and patient require the immediate treatment. Example, in tetanus we are giving the immunoglobulin Tate-Glo. Also we are giving in hepatitis B immunoglobulins, and similarly we are giving the anti-diphtheric serum whenever patient is coming with the diphtheria. So all the immunoglobulins and antitoxins provide the passive immunity, and this is the acquired way to get the passive immunity. Important part is this active immunity is the long lasting immunity. So by infection and the vaccines we are giving long lasting immunity. While by the passive immunity, patient will get the benefit only for a short period of time. So it is a short lasting because maternal antibodies will also disappear after a few months, and immunoglobulin which we are giving, it depends on which immunoglobulins we are giving, an anti-diphtheric serum or other antitoxins, this will also disappear. So this is short lasting immunity. So this is the basic difference between active and passive immunity. So now immunity further divided into innate immunity and adaptive immunity. Innate immunity is the first level of defense, while the adaptive immunity is the second level of defense. Innate immunity present since birth. So everybody is having the innate immunity right from the birth, and adaptive immunity acquired later on whenever exposed to the any foreign body or any infective or non-infective organs. So it acquired later on. This innate immunity provided by skin and mucous membrane which act as a barrier, and also by the phagocytic cells. Various phagocytic cells, example natural killer cell, macrophages, which provide the innate immunity. Here T and B cells provide the adaptive immunity. Innate immunity, this is antigen independent. It's not depend on the antigen. So it is antigen independent, while it is antigen specific. So it is antigen dependent or specific according to the which organism is infecting, then antibodies and the cells will be produced against this particular organism. Here the no memory response. If patient is having the infection again, then this innate immunity act as a new infection against the new infection. While in the adaptive immunity, they are having a memory response. So with the repeated infection, these T and B cells already sensitized previously, so act faster than previous infection. And this innate immunity act within hours. So response is within hours. Immediate response occur. While adaptive immunity response takes days or weeks. So it is late response. So this is a basic difference between innate and the adaptive immunity. Thank you so much.